So second specific one we're going to do is from really common position, Lasso Spider. I'll kind of go over some of the details similar to what we did with the De La Hiva passing, and then we'll go over some of the specific training as well, okay? So if I'm here with Sal, what I want to try to initially do here is I always want to try to circle this hand out, okay? If I get into trouble with the lasso, and I'm just dealing with the lasso, a lot of it's based on timing. If Sal gets that lasso deep on my arm here, and he's got a really good control, maybe if I have really good mechanics on the technique of like being able to punch the ground and get this out, I might be able to get out, but it's going to be a big struggle. The most important thing here is just going to be timing. So as that guy goes for that deep lasso, here, just really just bringing this part of your back hand to his leg. That's where he's going to lose a lot of the power. Even if I don't lose the grip, like as he brings it in, if I can get to here, this is not an effective lasso anymore. Now I can really lock my hand on the side of his leg here, and it's going to have to let go of this grip and switch it. Okay, that's what I'm going to try to capitalize and try to like move a little bit. If I get locked up in the Lasso Spider, that makes it a little bit harder because he's got control over all my upper body. A couple things that I want to do is I want to be on my toes. I like to grab here, almost like a Roger Gracie style on the belt. Now, it's really important that I utilize this with my palm up here. I'm really almost doing like a bicep curl and wrist curl a little bit the whole time. This really gives him limited movement and attacks with the lasso, okay? Another thing that you're gonna have to start to learn to do here is deal with this leg, and this is the leg you're gonna have to deal with first, okay? If I can't get rid of the spider, getting rid of the lasso is gonna be very tough. So I'm gonna have to do that in the correct order, okay? So when Sal's here, if he starts to stretch this out, look, I wanna go with him. As that starts to go stretch out again, so look, he goes here, I take a big step. Now look, my kneecap wants to go right in behind his Achilles. I'm going to slowly start to like transfer my weight into my foot, and more than anything, as my kneecap goes forward, all I'm going to do is close my elbow. Here, see how that comes off? A lot of people try to like hit this here, and Sal's got like a really good spider hook on me, and I try to like hit this, see I'm not going to move it? It's all momentum. As I push this a little bit forward, my elbow goes back. Here, okay? Now look, I slide here, okay? Now, this combat base is a lot better for dealing with the Lasso Spider than here, okay? Because if I'm in this combat base, if Sal decides to knock me over, my base is very thin here, okay? So, if you guys can get in the habit of always being here and keeping this space closed, and Sal tries to knock me over now, it's very tough. See how solid I am, okay? Those are gonna be things you're gonna be looking for in this specific training. Trying to rotate the hand out, or try to keep that palm up, and really try to weigh on the guy too. You wanna think of his legs a lot of times like a pillar. You know, if I get into a good position with Sal, I need to lay my weight on him. So that's one thing you'll see me trying to do a lot. Anytime you're laying your weight down, try to point your head in towards their chin. Okay, that's going to be really important too, so that you're putting your weight in the right direction. If I'm putting all my weight in the wrong direction, it starts to lift me, I'm just going to facilitate the sweep from him. Okay, so we'll do a little 6-minute round, similar to what we did in the De La Hiva training. I'm going to start right in the Lasso Spider, so you guys will see kind of what I'm looking to try to do there and what he's looking to try to do too. This is one thing you're going to want to look at both of the videos. You're going to watch the guy on the bottom, what he's trying to do, and the guy on the top, what he's trying to do. And we'll switch these up. We'll have ones where I'm explaining the bottom, and the ones where I'm explaining the top as well. Okay? different than what I was doing before, yeah?
Yeah.
It'll give me a couple of good
Ankles
tricks.
is good too.
Yeah, that's one thing we've been working on a little bit.